Chris, hi. This is Professor Delapointe here, and I wanted to give you some video feedback on what you have here. So I see you have a background in there that's certainly topic oriented. However, it's the opposite of what I asked for. It's so busy that your character is not a hero anymore. Okay, so let's talk about what we can do here. All right. So first of all, it's just a background really that you placed in there. You need to have uh, Chris on a surface, all right, a floor. So let's bring up the layers panel by hitting F7. And I note here that you have here. So you have all this other stuff down here that really is, wow, what is going on here? Hmm. And why is this a big effect? Oh, okay. So you have all these adjustment layers, right, that are adjusting this blue layer here. Okay. So, and this circuit board is at 46% opacity, so it's seeing through to all this stuff here. All right, so not good. All right, so first of all, let's bring this up to 100% and see what we got here. All right, so we have a circuit board. So I'm going to hide all this stuff here, and I'm going to bring in a new layer here, and we'll leave that alone for now. So the circuit board. All right, let's do this. I'm going to put a selection around the circuit board that looks something like this, maybe a third of the way down. All right, this is going to be a horizon, all right, or the corner. All right, and then what I'm going to do is, with this background layer active, I'm going to hit Control J. So Control J brings to the layer above what was in that selection, and you can see it here. Okay, whoops. Well, yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go to Edit, Transform, Perspective. And I'm going to drag the lower left or right corners outward. And now you have what looks like more of a flooring. Okay, I'll hit Enter. And you could make that even a little bit more dramatic by going to an adjustment layer. All right, that's a clipping mask. So, and this is, you accomplished this test that you did not accomplish, which was in the email that I sent out. So if I go down here and go to the levels adjustment layer, all right, as soon as I select it, it comes in above this. And any change I make, right, if I make a change here, it'll affect both the upper and lower because I have these two layers below. But if you make it a clipping mask, and I'll get dramatic here, let me just bring the shadows over here. Now, if I make it a clipping mask, right, this is attached to this underlying layer, which is the floor. All right. So now that doesn't look too good because it hides the shadow. It's just really odd. But so let's see what we can do about this. Yeah, let's see, maybe make it lighter. I don't know. It's a weird kind of, I don't know. I don't know. What we could do is now go down here, select the layer again, and let's try adjusting the color because we want to make it a little bit different. So I'll go to the hue saturation, and remembering that hue affects the color, right? I'll adjust the hue. So we could do something like that. And it gets a little weird here. All right. It's very saturated, this image. I mean, all the colors are very, very vibrant. So you may want to decrease that a little bit. But yeah, so I'm just showing you the options here. So the background, let me just fill this background under here with white, and then the layer above, I'll decrease the opacity just to see what that looks like. I don't like that. I'm going to create an adjustment layer for levels. Now I'm experimenting here. I'm kind of like seeing what I come up with. You know, I leave it to you to figure out what you want to do. Okay, I'm not going to give you a setting or anything, but something like that would be fine. Okay, so it's still very, very busy. What you could, I don't know what to suggest. I could suggest this. I could create a layer mask. Let me think here. A layer mask, okay. Then go to my gradients tool and then click on the horizon and straight up. Or, see, I'm creating a gradation that will mask out a portion of the image, okay? So let me undo that and I'll click and drag all the way down. So you can see where, I'm now helping Chris stand out more, okay? Something like this, all right? With regards to the face, remember I showed you how to paste a file into an area. This is not acceptable, what you have on the monitor here. This ruins everything. Everything else is kind of connected good, all right? But this is not good, all right? So I'm going to hide that stuff, and I want you to, where is this? Okay. I had an image here that we pasted into, all right? So let me just go to pause for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just grabbed an image of the Joker here, so I'm going to copy this image, all right? Go back here, and now with the monitor, I'm going to go to my polygon lasso tool right here, all right? And click on isolated locations in each corner, keeping that dark shadow though, okay? We're going to place that image of the Joker inside this selection here, all right? There. So now, once you have a selection, you may want to do it a little more carefully than I did. You're going to go to Edit, Paste Special, Paste. What happened here? Oops. I know why I didn't have the correct. Whoa. I didn't have the correct layer. Let me just go back here. Okay. So Edit, Paste Special here, and then paste into. All right. So we bring the Joker in there now, and that creates a layer mask automatically. Okay. So let me zoom back out, and now if I hit Control T, I can scale him down and inside the mask, okay? So you can rotate and do whatever you want here, okay? So let's hit enter. So now notice the difference now. The reason I can move him around inside here is because the layer mask is not linked to the image, okay? Like over here. So if I would have linked it by clicking here, just notice how it kind of blocks it off. All right, it masks it out, but if you unlink it, you can then move it around from what's inside. Well, I scaled it down, so it's a little deceiving. All right, so I would suggest you do that, and make sure you. I'm going to put the step-by-step instructions on accomplishing the adjustment layer and your saved selections as channels. Okay. All right, Chris. Hope that helped. Take care.